sign language interpreter tonight is Meresha Owiti. Let's get you informed. Now, the Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi has defended the government's decision to pursue the JKIA Adani lease deal through a public-private partnership financing model, stating that it was the only feasible option given the government's financial constraints. Speaking when he appeared before Parliament's committee, the Cabinet Secretary emphasized that the process is still at the stakeholder engagement phase and that public participation, which should be conducted at this stage, has been delayed due to a court order halting the entire process. As Grace Ganga reports, the Treasury Cabinet Secretary also revealed that any interested investor still has the opportunity to bid for the project.
Mbadi informed the National Assembly's committee that since no final agreement has been signed between Adani and the Kenya Aviation Authority KAA regarding the renovation of JKIA, any interested investor still has a chance to bid for the project.
Doors closed for another party. If another company decided, I want also to do the same.
If you get a better offer, then you can stop this one of Adani. The only thing you need is to ask the new offer, or is it offerer, or yes, offerer to with OR at the end to ensure to compensate the other PIP proponents.
However, some committee members did not hold back in expressing their concerns about Adani.
This kind of thing of Adani, if you look at it, those of us who have some extra information, note for here, this is a bad deal for Kenya.
Because all said and done, it is very clear that 18% is quite such a high rate of return that it just confirms that Adani is here to make money and not for the benefit of Kenyans.
My fear is that other national airlines may now use this hub so as to satisfy the requirement for competitiveness and thereby shrink Kenya Airways' potential.
Further warning that Kenya risks losing future foreign direct investments opportunities if it terminates the deal with Adani Limited hastily. Mbadi cautioned that failing to follow the due process when terminating or concluding the Adani deal could have far-reaching consequences, potentially leading to a decline in FDI in the future.
We must conduct ourselves in a way that demonstrates that Kenya as a nation supports direct foreign investment from whatever quarter. That Adani is a smart businessman. I don't know whether he's smart or it was luck or he had an informer. That one I may not tell.
However, Mbadi clarified that Kenya will not incur any losses if the Adani deal is terminated at this point.
This talk that we would lose money, I saw a write-up in some media, one of the media channels, that Kenya is likely to lose money if this is terminated. I think that was an alarmist statement. I don't think there is any money we'll lose.
The committee also requested that the Auditor General verify the billions cited by Adani for the renovation of JKIA and to assess the cost of building a new terminal and runway. Grace Nganga, KTN News, Nairobi.
Moving on, President